What the heck? Well, hello, Rosanna. I'm doing fine. I was sending links. Hello, Adam. I got you a link, buddy. Come on up. Let's talk all about it. Oh, be right back. All right. Well, Rosanna, uh, Pam is home. Her mother is doing good. She will have to go back and help on selling the house. Her mother doesn't want the house. She thinks it's too much to contend with in her condition.
Hey, yo.
Hello, John. John. Okay, what about your laptop? Have you got it fixed?
I was being an idiot of not plugging it in to charge.
So that was what was wrong with it?
Yes, I was being a total.
Hey, I mean, I understand some of the silliest things that you would never thought.
What? See what happens when we get older? You forget something.
Oh, you have not even begun, my friend. You're
It's
still
early.
9 years, my friend. You wait until you get as old as I am. I won't be here when you get as old as I am, but you hang in there.
Oh, it's an early stage already. And I got somebody on the line.
Well, hello. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, Kelly.
That's
Hello,
good.
Adam.
What's up?
Hot air balloons, my friend. So, what do you think of my videos? Am I doing
how's that camera
working?
Really quick.
How's that camera working?
It works great. I do like the widescreen or the wide angle lens.
Yeah.
I tried it without it, voguing, or I guess whatever you call it, where I use my selfie stick. I couldn't get it away from me. It was always too close. And this here just makes a big difference. And I just lucked out that I tried it. Now today, when I used it on the tripod to film, when I was putting that modem on, it looked kind of grainy around the edges for some reason.
Hey, creators and insiders that YouTube have access tool.
Wait just a minute. Let it get caught up. You're lagging. And then tell me about insiders. I want to hear it.
Tuesday at your program have now access to the match tool.
Okay, what is that?
You can use it to see if anybody re-uploaded any videos. If you can either the revenue.
Everybody's lagging, I think.
Am I lagging too?
Say something, Ken.
Am I lagging?
I think so, a little bit.
Well, I don't know what to do about it.
I don't know. It does that sometimes, and then it'll clear up. I don't know what it is.
I know.
It's not just your channel.
That's why I told Adam to wait just a minute, let you get caught up. But that modem that I bought for the car, it works wonderful.
It worked?
Yes, it works.
I watched your video. I couldn't really tell if it worked or not because your car has a low RPM, so I couldn't really tell by your gauge or anything.
Okay, are you talking about before I put it on or after I put it on?
After. I noticed it moving down below when it shut off at the stop sign or whatever.
Yeah.
But I couldn't really tell on the second one.
Well, the car's so quiet, it's hard to tell.
Right. Yeah, and that little needle don't move much anyways when you're idling.
The speed limit goes down to 0, and then it just drops when the auto stop is on.
What just happened?
There's two
Well, that's
jump
cool.
on.
It worked.
I don't know what happened. I dropped it and lost connection. And my phone, this color is still on here. So that's proof,
Okay, I was going to eject that one, but I'm going to leave it alone. I might kick you off. I don't want to do that.
You know what? Let me do this.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, you booted off the wrong one. Rosanna says we're good on her end.
Okay, try to eject that one.
You want me to? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. It'll probably kick me off. There we go. I'm still here.
All right.
Done.
Rosanna, to answer your question, I don't know if there's going to be a fight over it. Her mother said sell it and the cars, but she's going to be able to drive in a few weeks. So, and she can have her car there and she can drive when she gets to where she can. It's amazing what they can do in surgery, getting you back on your feet. She's doing so good, and she's doing her physical therapy. They come, I think, like Tuesday and Friday, and does her physical therapy. She is using a walker yet. Let's see, today's the 10th. She fell on the 13th of April. So it's in a couple of days, it's going to be a month. And of course, I didn't break my hip. I had mine replaced, and I was walking without a cane or a walker for 27 days. But I was only 53. She's 86. Big difference. Adam, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, you guys, I really like this camera. The only thing I'm not crazy about, you have to take your knife to get the SD card out of there. Yeah, it just fits in there too tight, I guess. My little camera, you just push it and it just ejects it out like a spring-loaded thing. Then you can pull it out.
It takes good video, that new camera.
The video inside the car, I used my little camera. When I was outside the car, actually doing it, I used my new one. But it's, like I said, it seemed like it was a little grainy around the edges of the video.
Well, when you were outside walking down your street,
Yeah.
you could tell when it was zooming in and zooming out, but that's about it.
Okay.
And that the wind sock or whatever you got on there worked pretty good. As windy as it was, I didn't hear much wind.
I didn't have anything on it.
Well, it holds the noise down pretty good though.
Good. Hello, Dad Perfect. But now it does come with a microphone. I haven't tried that yet to see if it's any better. Oh, I got the hiccup.
Well, you should try it.
I will. I've been busy.
I know you have the wife's back.
Yeah. Yep, the wife's back.
Vacation's over, buddy.
Oh no, it's just begun. I had to get everything out of the car. She is a pack rat. And I cleaned it out. It looked like been running hogs through it. I know it's going to get dirty, but my lands. So, Adam, did you work today?
Yep. Worked all week.
Cool.
Been busy.
Well, the stuff coming from China is going to go up. The trade wars are on.
I think so. I think I'm gonna stock up on a few things.
What are we going to stock up on?
Anything that I get from China.
Well,
Which
about
is about 80%.
about everything we get anymore is from China.
I know. Or the components are from China that go in the things that are made in America.
Exactly.
So we're gonna start paying $5,000 for a TV again.
Oh my, you think?
No more $300 50-inch.
Two years ago, we bought a Samsung refrigerator because that was the only size that was available to fit in the hole. That when we built the cabinets, it had to fit in that hole. You know, all of them a lot bigger. We had a side by side to start with. Now it's this one here is the French doors,
Oh, okay.
which I do like it.
Just give me one.
All right.
So you got the double door?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it opens up, which is really nice if you got a big pan or something to put in there. You got the whole thing open, and it's got a drawer at the bottom, which is the freezer.
Okay. That's what we want. We want one of those. That way you don't have to get on your knees to get the pickles off the bottom shelf.
Okay, but if you get one, uh, my sister has two drawers at the bottom.
Huh.
Okay, and one of them she can pick or choose whether she wants an extra refrigerator or an extra freezer. She can
I
change,
think I've seen those.
but she doesn't have a cabinet around hers, so she's got a bigger one than what we got.
There's George Burns.
And if you get a stainless steel, it shows every fingerprint in the world, which is what we have. But like I said, that's the only one that we could get to fit in that hole.
I want a blood orange red.
Get you a can of spray paint.
Yeah, right. Or one of them olive green.
Yeah, like they used to have back in the 60s.
Well, I remember the early 80s, but they still had them kind when I was around.
When I was a kid, we had a one that of the old refrigerators that had a latch,
Oh yeah, they make good beer coolers.
and the latch broke. It wouldn't. The door wouldn't stay shut. So we had a piece of railroad iron. You have to put that up against the door to keep the door shut. And you know, my dad made good money. money. We didn't have to live like that.
He was probably born around the Depression era, wasn't he?
Well, right at the end of it, yeah.
I mean, he grew up that way. You know, his folks, your grandparents, probably was tight on things, and he just kept that way.
And he had the idea that if it didn't come from the hoof or the ground, we didn't eat.
Right.
And when I got married the first time, I told my wife, I said, now here's the deal. If you can't go to the store and get it out of the can or out of the deli or freezer or whatever, we're going to starve. I'm not growing nothing, not butchering nothing.
Right.
You know, that's fine if you want a garden. But my God, we had two huge gardens. Huge. And then we worked our butt off and gave most of it away. And then we did all that canning and stuff. When if we would have just went to the store and bought it as we needed it, as to spend the time and trouble growing it and canning it and all that and butchering and a great big freezer and all that. Oh, I understand. It's good, but you don't have to do that. I mean, since I moved out of home, we don't do that. My sister don't do it either.
I don't blame you. Some people got time to do that stuff.
Well, I have time, but I don't have any place to have a few tomato plants or something, because I got too much shade. I'd rather have a pretty yard as to mess with tomatoes out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. Fresh, grown produce, yeah, you can't beat it. There's a produce seller here, and I'll buy tomatoes and stuff from him, but I don't eat that many. I mean, I go when he's out and buy two or three, and that's all I want because they'll go bad before I get them.
I drove the motherfucker to work. It wasn't that what. We tried growing a garden. All the animals got into it.
There you go.
You know, it's go to work in the dark and come home in the dark. You know, and on the weekends you don't want to do nothing because
There
you've
you
been
go.
working hard all week.
Well, that's the way it was for me in the winter. When you get that time change. Now summer I get home while it's still light. See, it's a quarter after 7 now, and it's still light outside. I mean, you can still work outside if you want to. You know. But in the wintertime, we worked till 5 o'clock. We'd have to lock up in the dark. And you'd always have a customer come in right at 5 o'clock. So you had to pull out the flashlights to see, to wait on, you know. We didn't have any electric in any buildings. We didn't need them, you know.
Yeah. If times get bad enough, I'll just go take somebody else's, I guess. Like they did during all the wars we had here.
Oh, you mean their food?
If shit hits the fan, what are we gonna do? Plant a garden?
I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. You know
Exactly.
what? There's nothing I can do about it
I
because
hear you.
there's so many people on YouTube. They're preppers, you know. And I'm not saying it's wrong. Don't get me wrong. But they can and they put stuff up and what have you. And if something did happen, guess what? There's going to be somebody come and knock your door down and take your food.
Yeah. It's everybody's choice, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you have that choice if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Your spare time. But I don't want to do that. I did that when I was a kid. I don't want to do that no more.
Well,
I mean, I worked hard. And that's why my body's in the shape it is. Because we worked hard. My sister would go and milk cows, or the cow. That's something I never did do. I never did have to milk. And we had rabbits and chickens and all that stuff to take care of. I agree. The meat was better. It was great. But as you can see, I'm not starving to death.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty, Adam.
Is it just me or the chat just went dead?
Well, there's only 3 people watching, so we're it. 1, 2, 3. That's all right. So there'll be somebody come in here in a little bit. Now, didn't you buy one of these camcorders? I know it's different. John?
Yeah.
Well, how does it work?
It looks great, but when you go to trying to put it on your computer, it's going to come out as an AVI file. So I have to convert it to a WMV or MOV file.
Okay. Well, I didn't have an issue with that. Hello, Mach 1. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that I knew that Kevin on Idaho Hillbilly, they got a new camera and had that problem. It was a different format, like you're saying. But all the videos that I put up, I always run it through Movie Maker. So it changes the format. And I always use the SD card. I don't plug the camera in. But I've got a card reader. You just plug it into the USB port.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Pam's computer's got a built-in card reader. And my laptop's got a card reader. When I made the video on the auto stop, nobody's commented on my redneck Band-Aid yet. Hello, Marie. I was out there in the garage. Well, I was outside of the garage, putting that in, and I scraped my hand somehow. It wasn't bad, but if I just scratch myself, it bleeds like crazy. Well, I had the car outside. I had the camera on the tripod, and I didn't want to go inside the house because I would have had to lock all that up. So I just found some electrical tape and a piece of paper towel and stuck on there. Went ahead and did my thing.
It ain't that much. Hey, John, no racing tonight?
Nope. Next week.
You know,
What, do you live near the track?
Nope.
How'd you get into that?
Huh?
How'd you get into that? The racing thing.
Through their website. And I had to contact the owner of the track. I started August 1st, 2014. And been their flagman for ever since. So cool. August 1st will mark 5 years.
You ever get to drive?
Mm-mm. So I can attempt to get my learner's permit. That's how far I can go right now.
Oh, okay. It takes a special license.
No, I don't do go-karts. I flag the go-karts.
No, I'm saying, like, you have to have a license to drive a go-kart?
No. All you gotta do is just pay and gotta have a go-kart and a set of tires.
Oh, you need to get your learner's permit?
For my actual driving, yes.
Okay.
I can attempt to get a learner's permit, but that's as far I can go.
He's talking about go-kart tracks, not NASCAR. You must live in the city.
Out of the city.
Really? So you got to walk or ride a bike?
I can ride a bike. Or I can attempt to get a learner's permit.
Oh.
The track I flag is all the way in Volusia County. That's like a 45-minute drive. Like almost an hour.
Volusia County?
Yeah. Here in Florida.
Volusia. Let me try to figure that out. Is that East Coast?
East Coast.
Is that like... It's not Melbourne?
Nope.
Or Cocoa Beach?
New Smyrna Beach.
New Smyrna is what? South of Melbourne? Or north?
I'm not sure about that one, but I'm pretty sure it's like about northeast.
Do you know where Indian River is?
Mm-mm.
Do you know where Daytona is?
Yes.
Are you south of Daytona?
I'm like about 10, 20 minutes away from Orlando.
Oh, Orlando. I lived in Orlando, Kissimmee, St. Cloud there my whole life almost. You know where Christmas is?
No, I've never been there.
It's in Florida. It's off of 50.
Mm-hmm.
Volusia.
Hi,
Volusia
my
County.
birthday.
Yes.
Well, that's cool.
I want to put my phone, like, I posted a selfie on Facebook.
Hold on, hold on.
Okay, Marie, her mother is still walking with a walker. She has moved into her apartment and she has people there if she needs them. And they feed them 3 meals a day. As far as I know, they do their laundry, they do their cleaning. Uh, there's a nurse on on the premises during the day, and they have CNA or whatever, like LPNs at night. And now I wasn't in it after they got it set up, but it is very nice. And Pam said they've got it really fixed nice for her. So, and she's on board about getting out of her house. And, she'd been talking about it for the last 2 or 3 years. When she had to, this is where she wanted to go. And she knows a lot of people
Oh, really?
living there. So that is a plus plus. Hello, Waterbug. Yes, I'm doing great. Glad that you came in. Thank you for all your comments on my videos. Uh, I'm not just saying this, I appreciate it because in YouTube, there is no I in team. It's a team effort. It's not I, it's us. So, I've got to have your support. I try to support back as much as I can. Yeah, Marie, that she's doing good. I mean, she's 86 years old. She's still got her mind, and they went to the doctor, I think, last Wednesday, and she asked the doctor, "Well, when do you think I can drive?" He said, "Well, you can drive now. If you think you can get in there and go, you can drive now." Pam said, "You need to wait a couple weeks." So she was okay with that. So in the place that she's at, she can have her car. Not a problem with that. And I
I
do
can't see
think
the
that she's going to drive again. And she has her own kitchen if she wants to cook. Uh, she won't need to because she don't eat that much. She don't weigh as much as a bar of soap good day of washing. That's what my dad used to always say.
I always used to get the. So did the wife head back?
No, she's here.
Her sister's there now.
No, she got home yesterday,
That's good.
and we got everything out of the car in the house. I got the car all cleaned up. I put that part on there, as you know. Well, hello, Bobby. I'll tell you what, you should be ashamed of yourself, Bobby, watching them videos of them forwards getting hit with a tree.
Well, Bobby.
That was pretty neat.
What words just came out of your mouth?
Do what, Adam?
What's up, buddy? What's going on?
Oh, you can't see chat. Bobby
Uh-uh.
Sprinkle always talks about Grizz having a Ford because
Okay.
he's a Chevy man. And he said, hey, to you.
Hey, how you doing? Grizzly has a Chevy in his yard.
Yeah,
He sits in it every day.
you talking about his car?
His Blazer, that white one.
I guess I've not seen it.
You haven't seen his Chevy truck Blazer? It's just,
I don't know. I guess not.
it's that white one. It's in some of his videos.
Well, see, I'm not a car person
Right.
other than the one that I've got. I mean, I'm not a.
Yeah.
I can change the oil. That's about it. There
And you
you
know
go.
how to buy it.
A 1985 Chevy Blazer, Bobby says. Hello,
Yep.
Squirrel. Tim's world is out of the basement, he says.
Guess who's coming out of the basement? Tim's world, because
Tim's world.
Tim told me he'll float too. I'm picking on you, Tim.
There's so many Tims, I don't know which Tim it is. Is it the one out in Arizona or California?
Tim's world is up in Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's a different one, huh? He's up there by Cab 7. And
I think so. And Homestead, Tessie, and Marie lives up there too.
Oh, that reminds me.
yeah. I'm going to look at Illinois. Do you know the capital of Illinois?
Yeah, it's Springfield.
Everybody thinks it's Chicago, you know?
No, Springfield.
Yeah.
Anytime I tell them Illinois, they think I'm from Chicago.
Right. Everybody says Chicago, Chicago. Yeah.
What's the capital of Illinois?
Hello, Casey.
I did want Chicago.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I come through Chicago coming back from Wisconsin. Oh my God, they can have that state or that town up there.
Yeah, right. It's so fun.
It other than the traffic, it's not that bad if you got GPS. On this Cadillac, we have it built in, but if we do get to go, I'll still take this portable one. I mean, I tell you what, I wouldn't hardly go anywhere without it. This is a Garmin, you know,
Yeah.
and before me and Pam got married, we was going to go to Gatlinburg, okay? So we went to Walmart and we was looking at these, and she said, "Well, can't you just use the map?" Yeah, I can. But I said, Pam, you don't understand. Okay. So anyhow, we got in the car, all loaded up and everything. She said, I want to drive first, and then after we get down there a ways, then you can drive. Okay, no problem. So we got going down the street, and she handed me a sack. She said, there you go. Happy whatever day it was coming up. And I opened it up, and she had this. She said, there you go. But get it out and read about it and get it going. All right. Now it works good, but I would have liked to had a TomTom because it's supposed to show you the construction, uh, like if there's a better route, it'll reroute you right in the middle of it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This one works really good.
You ever fly out of that airport?
Which airport?
The one east of you?
Georgefield?
It's Vincent's.
Yeah, yeah.
It says it's an international airport, so you could fly wherever.
My former boss, they sold the lumberyard, but he had a plane, and I flew out of there with him.
You went in a little plane?
Yeah, a little plane, a little 4-seater,
Yeah.
a Cessna.
Okay.
It was a Cessna plane.
That's pretty cool.
I think he sold it, and now he's got one of these. I can't think of it. Like a homemade plane. I couldn't ride in it. I weigh too much.
You too.
And instead of having a seat, it's just got a sling. You know, it's just got a piece of fabric like a sling that you set in. And you
Oh,
just gotta lay back in it, you know. And they got a place down there in Florida, see? And he built his own hangar here, just south of Bridgeport, that he keeps it in. And of course, then he has a place down there in Florida. He can fly down there.
that's cool. You ever keep in touch with them?
Not so much. I can't stand his wife. She she was the one that took over the business, and she
Uh,
screwed me over so many times it just wasn't real.
yeah.
You float too.
And I'll go to Walmart or the hospital to get my food and run into her every once in a while.
So does that place don't exist anymore?
The lumberyard,
Yeah.
no, it's still running. I don't know how, but I talked to a guy today. He said I go down there and get treated with lumber once in a while, but he said they just don't have anything. He said you can tell that that lumber's been there for a long time. It's all twisted. And
Yeah.
I said, well, they don't take care of it. And if you don't move it, you know. When I was working there, we'd only keep one bunk of everything. And I'd try to wait until I almost run out. It just depends, you know. You just you kind of developed a knack to what you needed to buy.
Yeah. We
You know,
get
but
we got racks of wood.
huh?
We have racks of wood at work because I build a lot of crates for rolls and everything else. But if the wood sits there a while, it starts twisting up.
Well, you have to keep it flat.
Right.
If they just throw it down where it's not laying flat, it'll twist pretty quick.
Uh-huh. Some of the crates I build are 20 foot long. The skids that we use oak for our to put our machines on,
Yeah.
like 12 by 12, or we have to get them out of South Carolina or somewhere. Or
So do you screw stuff together?
I do. We use nail guns too sometimes.
Okay.
It depends what I'm doing.
Nowadays, them torque screws are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll take a little bit more time than a nail gun, but they hold.
Right. Now,
I
if
can,
I'm just putting like cross boards on my runners, I'll just shoot them in there.
that'll work because you're probably not worried about taking it back apart. So
Right. But the sides I do, I use screws because it's easier for the person to unscrew screws than to, you're not getting it off if you shoot. Plus, if you shoot plywood or that particle board, OSB or whatever it is,
yeah.
it shoots right through it. So you can't really,
Oh yeah.
it's too soft, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's correct.
And then if you're just putting like 2x4s on the inside, it'll shoot all the way through. Then somebody will get cut reaching in, or
Yes, sir. Safety first.
like one of our rolls might be 17 foot long by 10 inches round.
They're pretty heavy too, aren't they?
Yeah, they're solid. Some of them are solid. Some of them are hollow, but a majority of them are solid. And then we got rolls that are 26 inches.
Wow.
That that weigh 4,500 pounds, and I got to build a crate for it.
Right.
That's if we got to ship them out and get them repaired, and then they send them back, and we put them back in the machine. But everything we work on is heavy. I have an overhead crane, big forklifts. It's all heavy duty.
Oh yeah. Don't be picking that stuff up by hand.
And some of the gears are 500 pounds that go in the end. What we need is one of them. One of them saws. They're like an inverted saw, whatever it is. Like they have at Home Depot. It
A
kind of has
radial arm saw?
a what?
A radial arm saw?
Yeah, that's what we need.
Okay, Marie. Have a good night. She said she got to go. See you later.
See ya.
Do you have access, Adam, to another phone that you can use?
Nah.
Well, what I'm getting at, you could use another phone to look at chat.
Yeah, I've done that before. We got two phones, but she's on the other one. So.
Well, I understand.
See, we had a 2-year contract with the AT&T Uverse and internet, and after the first year, it went up like $80. So we're like, after this next 12 months, we're shutting it off because it jumped up, and
But that was for two phones.
that was what?
That was for two phones, right?
No, that was for the cable and the internet.
Oh,
So we're like, we're shutting this off, and we'll figure out what we want to do later. And we shut it off at the first of the year, and we kind of just haven't got it, internet or the cable turned back on. So
okay. When you say cable, you mean TV?
yeah,
$80 is not that high.
no, the internet was like 60, and the cable was like 100, but then it shot up to like 160 just for the cable.
Oh my heaven!
So we called, and they took off $25 because we had the internet and their cable. Plus, it's like $170 a month for internet and cable, and we hardly ever watch TV. So it's like,
Yeah, you don't watch TV, but we watch TV all the time. I don't watch much TV, but Pam does all the time when
yeah,
she's here. Now we have cable TV, which we don't have no movie channels or nothing. We've got basic and extended basic. Then we have our cable internet, which is 100 meg, and we have our telephone. Okay, landline.
Right.
And they just raised it from 148 to 151.
Right.
Now, okay, that sounds a little high, but guess what? This computer, it's not worth beans if you don't have internet.
We have computers, but we don't have internet.
Right.
So when my kids come, I got to go pick my son up in June 1st, and he'll want to play PlayStation 4. So, and he plays that Fortnite, so he's going to want to have internet. So we're trying to find a reasonable internet, but we don't really know what speeds we need. So,
Yeah, I know.
and they don't explain it very well.
Well, my extended basic service, that's the TV, is $61, and my 100 meg internet is $37.25.
What's here?
My unlimited phone, now that's not data or any of that, but it's
Right.
$34.99. And of course, you got tax, and more tax. And then when you get done, they put some more tax on
Yeah.
it. Now,
Who do you have?
New Wave,
Is that your local?
kinda. It's out of Indiana,
Okay.
but New Wave is all over. I don't know about other areas. Let's see, I can't remember what it used to be.
We figure it's going to be about $80 for just internet by itself with the speeds that we need. Because we're just going to run everything off our cell phone because our cell phones are unlimited, everything unlimited forever for like $90 a month.
Okay.
And our smart TV can pick up all the stuff off our phone unless we tether it and buy a connector. Right now we could do it, but it's just easier to do it wireless when you have internet.
Well, I think that's what Grizz does.
Yeah.
And then see, then I've got Netflix, which I probably don't use it enough, but I'll watch a few movies a month. You know, it went from $7.99 to $8.99. Like
Ours
kind
is with the $12.99.
yeah, but you got more than one screen, though, don't you?
Well, my kids use it down in Florida off my account, and we use it. So yeah, there's at least 3 or 4.
See, I can use my account wherever I want to.
Mm-hmm.
I could use it on my laptop, but I can only do one thing at a time.
Right. That's why it's so
Got a
cheap.
smart TV, so I can watch it in there, or I can watch it on the computer. And then I had to buy a Roku stick for the one in the bedroom, so we could watch it in there. I didn't have to, but I wanted to.
Right.
But only one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to crack down on, sharing it, but I don't know how they're going to do that. I'm sure they'll come up with a deal.
Well, I think you can have more than. I have like 3 things listed on my Netflix,
Right?
so we can watch multiple. Like my kids could be watching it and I can watch it at the same time.
That's right. But you're paying more money now.
Yeah, it's $12.99, so
Yep.
that's probably why it's $12.99. They go up every year about $1 for me, I guess.
And used to, uh, I ran a lot off Redbox. It used to be $1. Now it's $1.75. Everything goes up.
Y'all don't have a family value rental up there?
Yes, we do.
See, that's a family owned business. I like that one because you can go in there and get like 8 movies for $8 for like 5 days.
Yep. But we have a Walmart not too far away. It has Redbox. It's pretty unique because you can look online and pick your
Uh-huh.
movie, go pick it out. You don't have to talk to nobody. You don't have to wait in line.
Yeah.
Well, you might have to wait in line, but businesses went way down, I think, because you don't see that many people anyway when you're getting it. And they have two boxes out here, so A and B.
Cool. We don't have many bills, so we don't have any car payments. Both our cars are paid off, so the house is paid off. We don't have hardly any bills, but we still don't like to throw money away.
Right. That's what it takes. Well, we went a long time. The house was paid off, and I saved and got a pretty good down payment to buy this car.
Yeah.
And we did that because we wanted to travel.
Mm-hmm.
And I just made the second payment on that car today. And I'm gonna pay it off pretty quick.
It's nice to have nice things.
Well, it's a nice car. I like it. I hated to get rid of my PT Cruiser, but I didn't have a place to keep it, And then license and insurance on 3 vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
So I kept the best of the two and traded in mine. I didn't get nothing out of it, but when they totaled it, they give me a pretty good chunk. So basically, I got the money out of the car.
But you still got a van though, right?
I got an SUV.
Or SUV?
Yeah, he, he's got an Oldsmobile Bravada
Hey, why's your camera
I'm
off?
driving. It's
Those are
holding
nice.
more fuel than that PT.
My ex-father-in-law got one when they first came out. I drove one a few times. They're pretty fun to drive. The PT Cruisers.
Yes. Well, it had a lot of miles on it, and it was using a little bit of oil, and it was losing water somewhere.
Mm.
The oil wasn't milky or anything, so I wasn't losing it that way. It might have been a heater core. I'm not for sure. Every once in a while, I could smell antifreeze.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so it was going to show its colors before too long.
Yeah, nothing lasts forever anymore.
No, not even us. Pam asked me today, she said, "What else are you going to do to that car?" Well, I don't know. Whatever needs to be done.
Well, you got the tire, now you got the bypass, and you got the armrest. Have you tried that out in the Cadillac yet?
Not yet, because she won't use it.
Right.
I got the keep off protector,
Uh-huh.
the little bag you put in there, or you put it in a bag to keep it from getting stolen.
Oh, your little fob thing?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and it works. You put that fob in that bag, and it's got a Velcro thing. You walk right up to the car, you can't unlock it, you can't start it, you can't do nothing. You
Yeah.
pull it out of that bag.
Well, that's good.
There's a fob, what it looks like. But see, the thing of it is, that thing sends out a signal all the time.
Really?
Oh, fat boy. What is all that noise? I don't know. John, what is that?
I don't know. Hey, fat boy.
Oh, here we go. Turn that up, John. I couldn't hear it.
Hey, fat boy.
The technology on the Cadillac is all right, but I don't think they thought it through very good. There you go. You got 5 more coming back at you, John.
I can get him 6.
Hello, Patrick.
What y'all doing this weekend?
I got work in the morning.
I'm not for sure what we'll do.
You got them storms coming up your way?
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Here too.
It's been cold here. I mean, I like it. I've been outside just shorts and short sleeve shirt, but
It's been in the 80s here, mid 80s.
it's been in the 50s here.
Been 90s in here.
Florida's always hot.
How much did you say, John?
We've been in the 90s here.
Yeah, you can keep that for a while.
The best month to be in Florida is January because it's like no humidity.
Well, yeah.
I spent many years down there.
It says that it's 52 here now. It says it's partly sunny. I don't know how that is. It's getting dark. But it's supposed to get down to 48.
Really?
4 a.m. in the morning. 48 at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Well, you'd be sleeping then.
Maybe. I have trouble sleeping.
Oh yeah.
I was up at 3:30 this morning. Then I'll sleep during the day. I know you shouldn't do that, but I lay in bed and toss and turn. Yeah, fat boy, yeah, it's cold in the 40s. This temperature's hard on my zoysia grass. I've got a good stand of it out in front, but in the back, it was really crappy. I killed it all off. I bought some Epsom salt the other day, right before it poured down rain, so maybe that'll sweeten the soil up a little bit.
9:30.
Uh-oh,
Where you go?
he fell off. He didn't say bye-bye or kiss my, you know.
Huh?
Wonder where they're at. It's 6 o'clock for him. I didn't see what was on the picture. There she is. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Almost perfect. Just like McDonald's. Loving it.
Yeah.
Hello, Brett.
You said Brad.
It's Brad, ain't it?
Yeah. B&J.
Yeah. Brad, I've got you a link. Come on up. Thank you, fat boy. I'm trying to learn.
I don't know what that was.
Calm down.
I hiccuped. And somehow that slipped out.
Oh, yeah. Boy, every once in a while, I'll get hiccups like crazy.
That one.
Adam said he died. Well, Brad, come on up if you'd like. You don't have to stay forever. You can stay as long as you want. It's easier to sit here and talk as to type. John, that cover for my chair so far is working pretty good. Pam hasn't even noticed that I put it on there. Which, you know, it wasn't that expensive, $20. Okay, Brad.
Brady, my boy.
We had fish today at noon from seniors. And then we had a taco tonight, or, you know, for supper. Pam said she only wanted one, so ordered 3. And they've been $4 forever a piece, which they're worth it.
What is that, babe?
And then when I went to pay, she said $12.90. Oh, I said, they go up? Yeah, just recently. Okay. I said, I'm not complaining, but I just wanted to know for further reference, you know. Adam had chili and a baked potato. So, fat boy, you think that Brad is crazy?
Not what you're having.
I got on.
I'm supposed to get, oh man, what do you got there, John? Chinese?
Orange chicken and chow mein from Panda Express.
Now, put it back up there. I got you clicked on there. Oh man, don't spill it. Okay, I got it. I see it. You scare me. Get it back down. Fat boy had chicken Alfredo. I made it myself. Awesome. Good boy. Brad is a nut. Well, I like Brad. I'm a nut. Just like a almond joy. Sometimes you look like an or feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't.
And also,
Awesome.
2 for $1.50.
Do you guys have a Subway there?
Yes.
I love them McNapian cookies.
I like that Brad guy too. He is a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Next Saturday, I'm gonna have a garage sale.
What
There's
are you
some stuff.
selling?
How big of a garage are you selling?
Hey, fat boy. Fishing.
I got some stuff I need to really downsize.
Bug 68.
Do you guys have a Subway there?
Yes. Did you make your YouTube page?
There's Brad.
Brad guy
Hey,
too.
Future YouTube page.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Wow, what's going on there?
Mute the YouTube page.
We're having a party, man.
Party down, Garth.
Party at Kim's house. He's got a hot tub. Hot tub party.
I do have a hot.
You need grits too.
There was an error. What the hell? Can you hear me, Kim?
Tell Brad hi for me.
You're doubling.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, Brad and Callie said hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad.
That's good. Yeah, I'm hanging out with my sweetie today. So yeah.
Hang out with your what? Who?
You.
Am I muted?
You're my sweetie.
Hey, Kim,
Yes.
what was your first vehicle?
An international scout.
Oh, yeah? Them are kick ass.
It was a
You're my sweetie.
62. We had a 62 and a 63.
Nice.
And the reason why we had two, because we bought the second one and used the parts off the first one. If that makes any sense.
Sure it does.
And then that was Dad's. I mean, I drove it to work and school. Uh-oh, Brad fell off.
He got kicked out.
Okay. So then I bought a Ford Mustang.
Oh, yeah?
I drove it for a while. I forget what year it was. And then I got a Chevy Malibu. Drove it for years.
I'm back. Something happened there and big error come up. I lost my, I was still there. I could see my picture, but I didn't have no video. Like, it's all good now.
Don't worry. I got kicked.
Not, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, Kim, I used to buy cars for $200
Yeah.
and drive them for a couple of years and sell them for $200.
Yep.
That PT Cruiser, I think we give $1,400 for it.
Really?
Yeah. And then when I traded it in, they give me $300 for it.
There you go.
He said, well, see, I was had that wreck right here in my driveway, and that his insurance wrote me a check for $2,800. So then they gave me $300. He said, well, you could sell that car for more money. I said, I don't want to mess with it. I said, you take $300 off of the car that we're buying, and I'm satisfied. Then that way it's your baby. Because it's been totaled. I couldn't get a salvage title on it. It's a title free and clear. You take it, do whatever. He said, we won't sell it here. And personally, I didn't want to see it running around town, you know.
Right. They ever finish that roof down the road?
Yep, finally.
2 years later.
They was working on it. It rained and rained. So they had it tarped for a long time.
They just about done that now, Kim?
The roof,
Yeah.
well, they only did one little part.
Oh, okay.
For what they're doing, they're done. They just
Ah.
did that valley.
Oh, okay.
The whole house needs to be redone.
Yeah, it does.
But the guy don't want to spend the money, you know. He probably don't
Too
make
bad, you know. It's a shame because that could be a nice house.
it. Could be. Hello, Jen. Welcome.
Is that Jennifer Smith?
I won't boot you out of here, Jen. I know who you are now.
I got giggling about that the other day on the live stream, eh, Kim?
Yeah, I booted her right out, didn't I?
You did that. As soon as she popped in, man, she's gone. She
Yeah, you
knew it
didn't
was
even have time to tell me who she was.
Nope. Hello, Jennifer Smith. How are you tonight? Haven't seen much of each other today. I've been in my office all day. Got my new laptop today, so it took me about 2.5 hours to get it all set up.
Oh, no kidding.
By the time you go through, well, install this, install that, and geez, what a mess.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you plug it in and charge it.
Oh yeah.
Because I was being a total idiot last night.
You were? What'd you do,
Yeah.
John?
I was doing some schoolwork, then my laptop was completely off the charger. Then
Right.
I went to work. See, 5:30, 10:30. And then when I got home, realized my laptop wasn't on. Trying to figure out, I pressed the power button. It was blinking. I'm trying to figure out solutions how to resolve it. Then I made a video that then I deleted it from the channel because I was telling, I have computer issues until I found a solution that my charger was not even plugged in.
Ah. That'll do it, John.
Yeah, that
Right?
Everybody has them times, John, where they just lose everything in their mind and they don't know what they're doing. You're not the only one, John. Everybody does it, man.
Oh, I know.
it's the early stage.
It is so.
Hey, this happened last night.
Yes.
Pam bought
Yeah,
this charger.
Oh, just a minute,
You
guys.
gonna try your armrest out?
Jonathan's getting old. Jonathan's getting old.
What is that? Your armrest or headrest?
This is a head. Well, you can put it on your back. That thing hurts.
What'd you have on your hand today or yesterday?
I seen that too. It looked like an IV hose to me.
I know. I was like, damn, what's he dying on us?
Yeah, no
That
doubt, eh?
was
What's the insult for there, Tim?
that was a redneck Band-Aid.
Oh, was it?
Oh,
See, now I got a real Band-Aid on there now.
Well, I'll
okay.
tell you, you hit the redneck part right on the nose.
I was like, this guy just got out of the hospital.
That's what I thought.
See,
He left the IV hose in his hand.
See, I was working on the car, and all I have to do is just scratch myself, and I just bleed like crazy. Well, I had my camera. The car was outside, unlocked and all that. And if I went in the house, I was going to have to put all that stuff up. So I went in the garage and just grabbed a piece of paper towel and some black tape. I had to do something because I'd had blood everywhere.
Yeah.
And all I did was scratch it. I figured somebody would say something on the comment, but I hadn't yet. I was ready for him. It's a redneck Band-Aid. Black tape and
Jennifer.
paper towel.
Yep.
It worked.
It does so.
Until I could get home or, get in the house to get me a real Band-Aid.
Hey, John.
It was an IV, huh?
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought they left the IV in your hand, man. That's what it looked like.
Well, I could have trimmed that paper towel up a little better.
Hey, as long as it worked, that's all that's necessary, right?
Well, like I said, I wanted to get that video made.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't really been on a whole lot today watching videos, but I'm going to watch that one for sure. Yeah, I ended up getting a new mic too, I don't have the same mic now. Because that mic buggered up when my other laptop crashed. Now I got this one. This one's called a Snowball. Hey, Kim?
Hold it up a little bit where I can see
It's
it.
a blue Snowball.
Oh, so you don't have the long one anymore?
Nope. It got wrecked when my computer crashed.
It did.
But this one doesn't do the same thing. Yeah, so I want to try and get another one like my old one. But what I really want is one of those mics that changes your voice,
Voice changers?
Yeah, the voice changers. I want to get one of them. That's a nice mic, John.
Amazon, $10. It's
Yeah.
got the sound filter.
Yeah. That sounds good.
I'm gonna look on Amazon and see if I can find one.
Yeah.
I need to get me a better selfie stick. This one here was just a cheapie, and it telescopes. John, do you have a selfie stick?
Nope. Universal Studios confiscated mine.
Did they, John?
Yeah,
You're bad for that,
What happened?
This was in Grab Bash back in 2017, 2 years ago. I was bringing my selfie stick. Then they went through the scanners and why are not allowed to bring the selfie stick? It says against the policy. What policy? All selfie sticks are banned is Walt Disney. So I followed the security guard to the table, and as I was walking away from the table, I gave the security guard the middle finger.
Oh boy.
That'll do it.
And he had a high-speed come apart.
Wow.
You gave him a butt pain, and he didn't like that, John.
Oh, they don't care. The security guards there are rubbish.
He didn't think he was number one in his book.
Nope.
Nope, number 0.
So,
Hey, John, are you so old that you can't sit in your chair and touch your feet yet? No, bend over and touch them. Can you do that sitting up? I can't no more. Can you?
What, stand up and bend over, or?
Sit where you are, but see if you can touch your feet.
Yes.
John.
That's pretty good, Brad.
Just
Brad, I can do
had to do
this.
it.
Oh my god. I don't think I can do it.
He just tricked you. When you
Oh,
bent over,
I usually can put my
I bet
foot
you
on my
smell
head.
that one, didn't you? I used to be able to do that, John. I can't no more.
I can't either.
I'd snap my neck if I tried to do that now, I think.
Get stuff for them. Get stuff for them.
Get her to help you, John.
I bet she can do it better than me.
Yeah,
Babe, tell him no. Oh, hell no. I can't do that.
Can you pat your head and rub your belly at the same time?
can't do
there's one for you, John. Pat your head and rub your belly at the same time.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, hello.
I'm so tired.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. I'm sitting here watching you guys talk, and it's so hilarious. I'm kicking back. and just
Awesome.
relaxing.
That's good. That's what we like to hear, that people are laughing at our comedies.
I'm laughing at Jonathan and how he acts.
Oh, yeah. John's cool. He's a funny dude. That's why we watch him.
You cold,
I
John?
like watching him play games. He gets shot a lot.
This is my leather jacket I had for, 2013. 6 years.
Really?
Every time I wear a white shirt and blue jeans, people look at me thinking it look like I'm the Fonz.
Yeah, I was just going to say. You look like the Fonz. Yeah, the Fonz used to love the Blueberry Hill.
I need to change my shirt down, my work shirt.
John's stripping.
Yep, he is.
I'm just
Right back camera.
They don't strip on it. They don't need to see your body. I'm the only one.
No, I'm just switching shirts.
John told us he didn't want. John told us he didn't want you seeing him no more.
What?
I said you better not take your pants off.
No, that won't even happen. I do that off camera.
Okay, Waterbug.
John.
Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it.
Babe, that's my eyes only. I get to see it.
See you later, Waterbug. Have a great night.
She got a dirty mind right now.
I don't have a dirty mind. Don't tell him shit.
John said you would never see him nude again.
Oh, I will see him nude because I get to see his package down there a lot of times.
She lying.
Oh.
She lying.
Do you keep that wrapped up there, John?
Really? You gotta say that loud on stream? Doesn't get a yellow flag.
Say that out loud, really? Sorry, man. I thought I said that in my head.
I need to get a couple goats bred. That way I can have them eat all my grass.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, Bill Dawson there in my chat there. He can get goats.
When I lived down in Florida, over at my aunt and uncle's house, the neighbor had a goat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, somebody out in the trailer park decided they wanted to eat that goat.
Ah.
Why would they eat a goat? Because they
Some
want to go
goats-
badly.
Hey, ate it?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know if I'd want to eat goat.
Not me.
It's pretty good.
I ate,
You know what?
I ate goat before.
It's better than squirrel.
Oh yeah.
You ate
Hmm.
you ate squirrel?
You
Yeah,
haven't?
it's good eating. That's
Yeah,
cooked, right?
she ain't goat.
John don't like goat.
Nope.
Oh, it's good.
Oh,
It's good with the over rice.
Never will.
Hey, has
Isn't
any
that
of you
what-
eaten steak before?
What's that?
I said, have you ever ate steak before?
No. I hear it tastes like chicken.
Gross.
Yeah. My grandpa, so my mom's dad used to eat rattlesnake all the time, and he offered me some once, and I said, hell no, that's going to be going in the garbage if I ever eat that shit again.
Yeah.
Oh,
With
Kelly,
the-
I've never ate a steak, but if somebody prepared it, I would try it.
I probably would too. I can't really say I wouldn't, well, at least try it, right?
Right.
I mean, we've all ate McDonald's hamburger. I don't know what's in that.
Well, that's, you got that right.
Pure beef. That's pure beef you're eating.
Oh, it is?
You know that for sure, John?
I said you
Now
eat
Taco
cow.
Bell.
Yeah, Brad. Jen's sneaking up on you.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Jen.
Hi, I'm just in the other room. Oh, God.
She's all red coming in to get a cigarette.
Yeah. I'll be back on chat.
She goes as red as a tomato anymore. There's my cat.
How long you guys been together, Brad?
It's going on 15 years.
15 years.
Yep.
When you gonna make her an honest woman?
Very soon, hopefully this summer.
Well, good.
We actually want to we're hoping to do a live stream of our wedding, eh?
Hey, you could do that.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we're thinking on doing that. I
You'll
think it'd be
save a
pretty.
lot of money that way.
Oh, you will so.
People don't have to drive and visit and
US
come to the
part.
wedding.
That's right.
It's 13. Come on, Brad.
Sit
Get with
in your own living room and watch it.
15 years.
Jonathan,
Huh?
it's like,
Yeah,
what's
going
our
on
wedding
15
gonna be
years,
like?
man.
What we live streaming and wedding?
Babe, we're not live streaming the wedding. Why would you live stream our wedding?
Hey, Brad.
Why?
If,
Why would I do it? Is that what you said?
No, I told him, I was like, he wants to live stream our wedding, and I'm like, I don't know about that yet.
Oh, I think it'd be really cool.
if Brad
Are y'all old enough to get married?
Yeah, how old are you?
I am 20 years old.
I'm 22.
Oh my God, you guys are just kids yet. You guys are just kids yet. Give it time.
Y'all are still wet behind the ears.
Oh yeah.
Tell him where we met. We met,
Pickerick
we met
live
together-
stream.
We got together for about 7.5 months. This is actually now about 8 months.
Actually,
I
no.
don't know.
Actually, it's been a year and 5 months.
How many years?
A year, 1 year and 5 months.
You met in Florida?
Now we met on Pickerick One's live stream.
Did you really?
Oh,
Yeah.
on Pickleball?
Wow.
If you ask Pickerick about it, he will say the same thing.
That's actually kind of cool, John. So
Then
how did you two come after that? Like in person? Hey, Grizz.
Oh, we chat on other social media platforms.
Oh yeah, but I mean, when have you met her in person yet?
Nope. She's in Wisconsin. I'm in Florida.
And you guys have been dating that way for how long?
I need
A
some
year
cheese.
and 5 months.
Well, you know what, John, I would shake your hand if I was there, buddy. That's good.
I need some sharp cheddar.
Yeah, I hear you.
What's up, Grizz?
Oh, I'm just down here with my daughter. She's felling firewood down here.
That's cool.
Yeah, chilling out. Oh,
I'll
it's
be
a
right
warm
back
one.
there. My coffee.
Huh?
Is it cold there?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Hey, hon.
How cold is it there?
It got up to 90 today. It's about 80, 85 right now.
Wow.
That ain't cold. That's warm.
Oh no, it's hot. It's it was a red fire alert. It started yesterday for here.
It's only been in the 50s here today.
Yeah,
Wind- Wind-
Mudbug, I think it was. Mudbug said said you got rain coming at you.
My big
Most
red
of
one.
our
It's supposed to rain Saturday and Sunday here.
Yeah, he's in South Georgia, and he said the rain was it was raining hard there, and it was heading north.
Foster, Oregon weather.
must be decent.
Degrees and sunny in Foster, Oregon.
Fight Night World, how's it going? Good to
Hello,
see
Fight
you.
Night.
With Ace. Yeah.
Let everybody know in chat. I can't read chat. My phone doesn't have enough battery to bring it up.
Jennifer Smith says hi, Grizz.
Who
Kid, this
did?
last now.
Waterbug took off, he's gone.
Well, hello everybody in chat.
Hello, Big Steve.
Oh,
What's
not big, not Big Steve.
I don't
So-
think it is. You know that, Grizz?
Huh?
I think it's an imposter. I don't think it's Big Steve.
He's not blue, is he?
I get because I can't stand that guy.
Yeah, he's a bugger, eh?
Hey, Kim, I found my camera.
Oh,
Did you?
hang on a second. All right, now show it. Best taker?
Yep. It records in 1080p and it flips.
Now, is that the same phone that Kim has, or the same camera that Kim has?
Nope. This one I got for $55 on Amazon.
Is that
Ah,
a camcorder, John?
Huh?
Is that a camcorder?
Yep. Takes photos and videos.
So it is one something like Kim's. That's the kind I want to get again, eh? Because I like the fact that you can zoom right in on things, eh? You can't do that with the GoPros, eh? You can't do that with the. They'll zoom so far, and then you got nothing.
but how long did the battery last on recording with that?
About half an hour. That's about it.
Yeah. That wouldn't do me any good because usually when I'm shooting video, I usually run the camera for about 3 hours.
Yeah, I hear you. I want to start doing, but
I've got, Grizz, I got 2 batteries with this camera. And then
Yeah, but
I've got
I'm going to forget to put the cameras on out. Yeah, I get busy and I don't even know if that camera's running or not. I don't even pay attention really a lot of the times.
hello, Grizz's wife.
That's his daughter, ain't it?
Yeah, that's my daughter Angela.
And the dog.
And her granddaughter Stir Fry. This is her mommy.
She's cute, Grizz. Yeah, she's sweet.
Oh boy.
Well, I haven't run the battery dead yet, but they said about an hour and a half.
John's
like
been
that.
over in his room.
An hour and a half wouldn't be bad for me.
Every time John bends over. See?
I thought that was right.
There.
John, what have you been eating tonight, man? That's bad, John. Your girlfriend's hearing that from where she is, John.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, she might be feeling it too.
She'll never want to see you on video again, man.
She's blocking the camera. Look at me, move out of the way.
Grizz, I never could find that music that I used for my video, for my intro.
Oh, that's what I forgot. I was going to look for that.
I couldn't find it. I went through that list for hours.
Too bad, Kim. That was a good little song.
Hey, John.
Patrick, how are you tonight, buddy?
Uh-oh, we lost Grizz. We got a
Chase
phone
you
call.
out, Big Steve.
What's that free music upload? UN or some shit? It's two letters. You can upload free music that's not where you don't get in trouble or whatever.
Yeah.
It's non-copyright.
What is it?
Non-copyright.
Well, there's a website. It's a two-letter website.
Well,
Somebody had it on YouTube the other day. I was watching.
YouTube has a library that has a list of music. I don't know what the website is, but
I've used some of that music.
and I couldn't find that music I used.
I used some of that YouTube music. I used some of that YouTube music, Kim, and I still got a strike for it, eh?
Really?
Yeah, that's right out of the YouTube app. And they gave me a strike for it.
Okay. Did it have you had to put permission in there or something?
I don't know. I didn't. If you do, I didn't know about it, and I let it play because YouTube sent it to me. So I thought, well, it's got copyright free, right? And no, they gave me copyright strike.
Huh. Well, some of that in the library, you've got to put the link or something in the description.
Okay,
So
maybe I'll try that next time.
It says right there. Some of it you don't have to.
Yeah, I'll have to try that next time.
Wait, I was thinking of my cooking apron.
Pretty neat.
Well, you're using somebody else's sounds of any kind, whether it be talking, video, or audio of any kind. You're supposed to put in the description that you got a problem.
Huh.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
that's probably why I got one then, because I didn't do that.
And, well, here's another deal. If you got it from YouTube, you know where it's a Common Core. If you got it from
Yeah.
YouTube, just because it's Common Core right now, they can change that. Whoever made that music, they can change that to where you have to be licensed for it.
Yeah.
So I mean that's the bad part about using any of that music because it can be changed.
Yeah.
And they're going to get flagged.
I don't use it anymore. If they send it to me, I just X out of it. I don't even go into it.
Well, you know, Boss of the Swamp. Have you watched his videos?
I've seen a couple of them. Yeah, I haven't been on his channel in a while, but
You know his song that he plays on there? Him and his dog Frankie. Frankie and the Boss.
Right, I was trying to think of it.
Yeah, Frankie and the Boss. Well, he had that song. He went to a musician, had that song written and recorded just for his channel, and
Really?
he paid him for it. And he got the copyrights for it. He has the rights to that music, but the people that recorded it, they copyrighted it too, even though that he has the legal rights to use it.
Right.
So for a long time, every time he put that on his video, he'd get a copyright claim against him. And he had to fight it over. He kept on proving it over and over and over. I have the rights to it. He kept on proving it.
Wow.
And he finally got past it. Now they don't harass him anymore. But it took him a long battle.
Wow.
Well, that's ridiculous, eh?
Yeah.
I guess you have to get a keyboard and play your own music.
Yeah, that's just it. They'd
Yeah.
probably find a way of copy striking that too.
Or beat a drum or do something.
You see them videos that these guys have out there that they're going by the beat of their washing machines and stuff? They actually sound pretty good.
Huh.
They get going to the beat of the washing machine. They start singing a song, and it just blends right in, guys. You wouldn't believe it. Just punch in washing machine songs, and they'll come up. Pretty cool.
Maybe Grizz can do that the way he washes his clothes.
Yeah, you never know. It'd be Grizz's video that would go viral.
What's that? What was that?
It'd be your video that would go viral.
I don't think they'll ever go viral.
The washing machine song.
Washing song.
Yeah, there's guys on the internet, Grizz, nowhere to lie, on YouTube that are singing along with their washing machine.
Nicholas, come here.
They're getting like over 1 million views on these videos.
Come on.
I'll have to check out the video. Stir fry.
Yeah, just punch in washing machine music and it'll come up.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a riot to watch. I watched a couple of them.
Yeah, I'll have to check into that and see if they'll, because I want to do another laundry video.
Oh yeah.
So it'd be cool to put some of their songs in there then.
Yeah, man, for sure. These guys do it in a way where they sound like they're from the hills, eh? Like hillbillies.
Pardon?
They do it in a way that they sound like hillbillies, eh? From the hills, you know? How they used to sing all the old songs and stuff. That's how they make it sound, and it just blends right in, Grizz. You wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, cool.
Get up. Get up and first. Stay right there. Oh, you want me to move? You sit by your dad.
No more green screen there, John.
I'm moving out of the way for now.
Stay there.
Oh, got this. Oh.
You're going to pick it up today. So next weekend, you need to buy some wood for me.
Is Steve still here? I think we chased Steve away there, Grizz.
I don't think so. In quarters?
Yeah.
Stevie, come back into the chat. Kim would like to talk to you, Steve.
Yeah.
Those ones out there.
All the people all together.
How did Steven's mommies talk to him? Steven, you get in this room right now. We're sorry, Steve. We didn't mean to give you a bum ache.
Oh man, got some campers coming in now.
Oh yeah? I'll bet. What's your weather there right now, Grizz?
Right now it's about 80. It's nice weather.
Oh God, I wish ours was that high right now. We were
It
actually
was
getting
hot today.
rain yesterday, Grizz.
It was hot today here. It was 90 degrees and drier than a popcorn fart.
Wow.
So you can't burn right now?
I wish we'd get some weather like that.
No, we're under red alert right now because they expect the winds to kick on up too, and as dry as it's been in this dry weather, they're saying no campfires. But across the street in the controlled campgrounds like over there, they do allow for campfires.
So
Okay.
basically a burn ban.
Yep.
Well, it's not a fire ban. When they do a complete fire ban, then they can't have fires in the campgrounds either.
So it's either wet or dry where you're at.
It's been we haven't had rain for a couple of weeks, but we haven't had this type of heat forever in May. We're usually getting rain this time of year.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a real freaky year for us.
They say next week we're supposed to get rain.
Well, it's not supposed to rain. It's supposed to be those light showers.
Yeah. Like
So we will get a little bit of moisture next week.
So I have to bring the tarp down here.
Yep, you'll want to cover it.
It's by the house. Should.
Well, Grizz, we've been talking about coming your way.
Awesome. When?
She said maybe in June.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how it'll work.
You'll get there the peak of fishing season, Kim.
Oh, I can go fishing here.
Oh, you want to go up and finish Grizz's garden for him, don't you, Kim? I'd love to get in my garden and work, guys. It's been too wet. It's starting to upset me. Every morning I wake up, I'm ready to go out and rototill, and I can't.
You need to build you one of them tents like Grizz did over his garden.
Yeah, keep the rain off. Just long enough to get it rototilled.
I bought me some Epsom salts.
Yep.
Put it on my yard.
Yep, that's good for it. Good for your plants too, eh, Grizz? It'll help tomatoes get twice the size, flowers, all that.
I have mixed emotions about it. I mean, I'm not opposed to using Epsom salts, but I won't use it on a regular basis in my garden. It still is a chemical. It's not a natural fertilizer, and I'm not talking about in yard cases, but like in somebody's yard, where or their rose plants, they're growing stuff like that there. The ground does get depleted of the magnesium sulfides that's in there. But in your typical gardening, you're rotating your plants around, so you're using different nutrients and putting nutrients back on in, as well as you should be doing regular fertilizers. So it's completely different for a garden versus what yard should be. In other words, I guess what I'm saying is in 99% of the people that use Epsom salt, they really don't need it.
Well, I was just going by what was in that book, The Green Wizard.
Yeah.
I thought, well, I'd try it.
Well, in your yards, you're growing nothing but grass. So it will deplete the soil. You got to add stuff back on into it to feed the ground. But in a typical garden, where you're bringing in your fertilizers and stuff, like the cow shit or the horse shit or the goat shit or the chicken shit or whatever it is that you're bringing on in, you're adding all sorts of nutrients, plus you're adding leaves and sticks and stuff. That's building up all your nutrients in your soil. By if you start adding, like in my garden, if I was to use magnesium sulfate on a regular level, I could actually do more damage to the soil than good. You can't overdo it. Yeah, if it's an all natural product, which magnesium sulfate is not all natural, if it's an all natural product, it's not really going to hurt anything. But when you're talking about a chemical, it can. Magnesium sulfate has salt in it. Put it this way: and you get too much salt in your soil, it's going to kill everything. People use the Epsom salts not only for a fertilizer, but they also use it for a weed killer. It will kill plants.
See, it's been so cold that Zoya grass won't grow.
And that's the stuff that you want to grow or you want to kill out.
I want it to grow. Last year, I took plugs from the front yard and put in the backyard.
Mm-hmm. Well, it'll probably get hot enough this summer for you, and then you'll be begging for this cold.
Well, probably.
I mean, it's still only the middle of May.
Well, Grizz, I put that modem that I bought to stop that auto stop on today.
Yeah.
It worked.
Cool.
I made a video on it.
Was all the wood was here last year?
Yeah.
I said, that would be a great spot for the wood selling. He was mentioning that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, God, I forgot to give you wood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, nice.
Oh, I should have brought the tractor down and moved this oak around to different places.
You could have. I got bundles up there.
I heard somebody carry out Grizz.
Sorry,
What's
guys, I
that?
got kicked out again.
Yes.
I didn't quite catch what you said, Kim.
I said I heard somebody carry out.
And, oh, yeah, you heard somebody take off half of the park? Yeah, that happens a lot here.
You going live?
So, Grizz, you're just using your phone for what you're doing right now?
Yeah, that's just my cell phone.
That's a pretty good picture.
Yeah, it can shoot up into 1080. Oh, there goes high-speed internet on by.
See that? Yep. He was doing a little bit more than the speed limit, I think.
Huh?
He was doing a little more than the speed limit.
No, actually, this speed limit here, they need to reduce it. And the speed here is 55.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it should be reduced. But yeah, this is actually a highway.
You wouldn't think it to look at it.
No, it's a scenic highway. The Corksville Scenic Highway, and you get it goes all the way over to Highway 22. But I tell you what, it's a windy, nasty road up there.
I'll bet.
sit by you.
There's some campers over there, not a whole lot.
There's some in the back too.
I'm trying to see. You know,
What do
it's
they
kind of weird when I'm using Marco Polo. I can do Zoom on here,
Right.
but if I'm on my camera, I can do Zoom, but it doesn't let you do Zoom and Hangouts.
What do they just camp out in the field?
No, those are designated campsites. Camp pits, fire pits over there. They have water and electricity hookups, and they have shower, restrooms with showers and stuff, and a laundromat over there. It's pretty highfalutin.
I don't see him on there.
See, that to me, that's not camping, guys. You don't have hydro and laundry and all that when you're out camping.
If it's got green grass, to me, it's not camping.
Exactly. Sand or dirt, that's when you're camping.
Exactly.
Well, Bigfoot don't go around there.
No, for sure. He knows where to keep his big ass, for
See,
sure.
Grizz has a chastity belt he wears when he goes camping, so he's all right.
Well, that's a
That's
must.
right.
That's a must up there.
I was violated once.
Let me guess, your chastity belt now has teeth?
What's that, Brad?
I said, let me guess, your chastity belt now has teeth?
Oh, my chastity belt has teeth?
Yeah.
I should put some on there.
You good? Yeah.
Oh, I hear some crotch rockets coming. Let's see if we get to see them.
Oh, you live on Dead Man's Curve, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, they must have turned down River Road up there around the corner.
I know down here, Grizz, they're going to move the 400 and the 401 speed limit from 100 miles an hour to 120.
Kilometers?
Yep.
So that's
Cool.
what, like 80 miles an hour?
Yeah, something like that. I think it's crazy. They're just going to cause more accidents and wonder why they're happening.
Yeah, but the world's already overpopulated, so I think they need a speed limit in school zones even.
Oh, there you go. That'll do it.
What happened to walking to school?
Yeah, what happened to that? I used to do that all the time.
I used to walk 2 or 3 miles every day, one way, uphill.
Waist deep in freaking snow, man. I still made it to school.
Snow.
That's right.
Yeah.
Waist deep in snow. John,
Well,
what are you doing?
I used to
Oh, I'm
walk
doing a
in,
little bit of cleaning.
Oh, okay.
I used to walk 10 miles to school uphill through the snow, 50 below zero on out by and polar bears all the way, and I was barefooted. 10 miles to school.
That's
And I had to walk all the way home 10 miles through the blazing desert, 140-degree weather, barefooted in the blazing sand. It's like walking on tinted glass.
Oh,
The rattlesnake barefooted out of my path.
I don't believe that.
I would have threw them buggers right in that hot coal.
I usually walk home cool almost every
I
day.
don't believe that.
Okay, now, guys, who do we believe, Grizz or his daughter?
I don't
What's
know.
that?
I say, who do we believe, Grizz or her?
Believe me, she lies all the time.
No, I do not.
There we go. We believe Grizz, guys.
I'll go with her.
Well, 'cause,
'Cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, You got John on your side.
What's that?
I say she's got John on her side.
Yeah, those young punks, all got to hang together.
That's right. You're too wet behind here to know what it causes, eh, Grizz?
Yeah.
Ooh, that truck is dented.
Oh yeah, it sounded like he was going, trying to get there anyway.
Hey, that was a Ford. Don't knock it.
That's all they do is knock.
Hey, I'm a Chevy fan. Sorry.
I hear you there, Fish. For sure.
Knock, 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 knock. It ain't even a diesel.
I'm a Chevy.
I had a Ford Marquee once. I was driving down this hill and it started going tick, tick, tick. And then all of a sudden it went bang. Put the damn rod right through the bottom of the motor, it did.
But you sure got good oil mileage out of that thing, didn't you?
I did so. Didn't use it none at all. Didn't put it in at all either, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I figured I had to save money somewhere, so stop adding oil.
That's kind of like the dog I used to have.
Yeah.
I had a dog that I trained not to eat. You know, because I couldn't afford the food for it. So I slowly started weaning him off the food. And you know what? I actually was pretty successful. About the time I weaned him off of food to where he didn't have to eat anymore, the damn dog up and died on me.
Dog.
You know, the funny thing about that story is some people will believe it.
Oh, yeah. I think we all put Kim to sleep there.
What is that?
Chilling out.
Just chilling out? That's cool.
Hello, Aaron Willis.
I lost my chat again, guys.
What up, Aaron?
Hey, Aaron, how's it going?
Become supporter on my
Great
channel.
to have you here, mate.
What are you doing?
You be looking for me, pot of gold. You'll never find it.
Oh,
I gotta try.
Lucky Combs.
Did you find it, Grizz?
I'm trying to. Just a second. I'm trying to figure out a way to prop this phone up better.
Oh, okay. I thought you was out there looking for me, pot of gold.
Where me Lucky Charms at?
Oh, you can't have no Lucky Charms. This is mine.
You know, they say dragonflies date back 300 million years.
Yep.
no.
Isn't that amazing?
By they live in the mud or something for like 3 or 4 years.
Yep.
Come up.
It's really hard for me to come over before you talking at. Okay. Now we'll see if we get you set up there. Okay, now you're the star, girl.
Hi there, girl.
You're the star.
Girl. What's her name, Grizz?
They're talking to you, Stir Fry.
Stir fry. Stir fry.
Not even paying any attention.
She's holding more boxes on the
Where's
car.
my coming from? Who's calling me? Stir fry. Get the stick, stir fry. Get it. Grizz.
See? So you're
Phone call.
being. So I've got one.
Somebody get a phone call.
I'm gonna have to make me a cup of coffee.
Yeah, my fiance just brought me one in with a big smile. That was nice.
They're nice to you every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
Just enough to keep you.
A queen's got a please her king.
What's that?
A queen's got to please her king.
That's right.
Hello, loader man.
Hey, Motor Man, how are you?
Every time I get a live chat, my wife has to call.
Oh yeah.
You ever seen that old movie that was I don't know if it was like a vacation rental or there was a guy that was trying to win a sweepstakes on a phone on the radio, and he would sit there by the phone smoking like a fiend, and he'd be waiting on the phone to ring or be the seventh caller. Or you ever seen that?
I don't think so. No.
It's like an old
Yeah,
80s movie.
I don't recall it.
Looks like your company's gonna pass out on you there, Grizz.
Yeah, she's a little bit overheating probably.
What? Oh, the dog?
No, his company, you. Looks like you're ready to doze off.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now she's gonna sit up, hey Grizz. No, I'm not tired at all. Look, I'm sitting up.
Oh, I'm getting a headache from this heat.
Oh yeah.
What is that, a gator?
What's that?
Your little buggy there.
Oh no, it's a Ranger, a Polaris Ranger,
Oh, okay.
a six-wheeler.
I want to get yours.
What's up, Kim? You falling asleep over there?
Nope. I'm setting up now.
You heard me talking to Grizz's daughter, eh?
I'm starting to wind down though.
Yeah, I am too, Grizz. Or Kim, I know what you're talking about there.
I'm just getting cranked up.
All right.
When you get 2:34 every morning, that does it to you.
I've been up since about 4 in the morning.
That's about the time I got up this morning, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, me too.
I think I gotta get on out of here. You guys' voices get all distorted on me. I think it's because my battery's almost dead.
Okay, man.
Okay, we'll catch you later.
Okay, great.
Good night, Grizz. Yeah, I think I'm going to head out too, guys, and relax a little bit before bed.
Okay, Brad. Not a problem.
We'll catch you later.
Yep. See you later, guys. Have a great night, eh?
You too.
All you people in the chat, have a great night tonight, eh? Peace out, guys. Much love.
Okay,
Take
Brad.
it easy, man.
Well, Adam, we're dropping off flies. I think I'm going to also.
Okay, buddy. You take care.
I'm out.
John, be good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. May
All
the peace and the power of the Lord be with you. Goodbye.